I mean, if he were closer to us, he would fly off.
Okay, I don't know why this is doing that again. Stop doing that.
You know?
It's being stupid.
Are you zoomed all the way out? I'm just asking. Sometimes that
Okay,
helps it.
there you go. Okay, Anne Marie, hi. So we're here in Oakwood, and we have Anne Marie and BOGette, and we're looking up at Mount Olympus and the antenna up there. So tell us,
Now can you zoom
yeah, tell us who we're looking at.
Is the tree in the way?
No,
We are looking at Sarah on the left, and that's Sue and Otto's daughter from 2020. And this is her mate, Jessie. And she took over Oakwood and kind of the eastern part of SU. And then the neighborhoods here, and that's where their nest is actually. But she took over all of that, and it kind of expanded Sue and Otto's territory eastward. And then Orrin, her brother, and Ruth took over the north and west part of campus and have expanded their territory. So, but anyway, so Sarah's on the, like I said, on the left, and Jessie is on the right. She took him as a mate in February of 2023. Sue and Otto died in January of 2023, and Sarah was up on the tower a few days later. Just took right over, flew to Lyman Hall, was staring at the nest that she was raised in, and I thought for sure they would take it over, but they never did.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they are mostly in Oakwood. They're really they love it here, and
Oh, it's nice we caught up with them.
it's amazing because sometimes I have a good stint with them where I see them every day, but lately they've been on and off, and with the snow I can't get in I don't go in the center of Oakwood, where they might be, and I don't drive. I got stuck in there once, and I'm not about to do it again. But this is great. They love the tower, especially Sarah, and it's
like VR.
it's heartwarming,
It's wonderful,
in many ways.
Yeah.
And facially, she looks just like Sue. Her body is more like her dad's. She's got the coloring. She just doesn't have that pristine white.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Orrin, her brother, looks like Otto, and I showed you the two pictures next to each other, and he's very white.
So you said that these two, the first year they got together, they didn't have a family.
No.
They were. Where were they? You mentioned.
They built a nest. They were here, and then they went to SU and built a nest on Ostrom Avenue, across the street from the Life Science Center.
Okay.
And they, I don't think Jesse's a year younger, and he mated with the wrong end. I mean, he really didn't know what he was doing.
Got it.
So, but last year I showed you their picture, and they were very early. It was February 17th, and they were here in Oakwood, and he figured out how to mate.
Yeah, that's good.
And then they were mating up a storm. And they had 2 chicks this year.
Awesome. So their nest is east of here, right?
Yeah, east of here. Yeah.
And
It's in a private backyard, unfortunately.
Got it.
So there won't ever be a camera there.
and there's a nest over at the Athletic.
Yes.
And who's that?
That's Cliff and Ensley.
Cliff and
And
Ensley.
Ensley is their chick, I believe, from 2016.
Okay.
Because she used to be the mystery hawk, and I would see her up
I remember
up
the
there with
mystery hawk.
Otto.
Yeah.
I saw her up there with Otto, and I'm like, "Are you two-timing Sue?" And it was during breeding season, so I thought, "What has he got, 2 families?" And I have pictures over time of her up there with him over years, as well as down in Morningside. And I just never figured it out. I thought she was, I saw her flying in that direction, so I thought maybe her nest was over there. It wasn't close enough to see her eyes, how young she was. But I have pictures from 2019, so I figured she must be a 2016 hawk if then in 2019 she had chicks, because Tom Doerr found the nest over in back of All Saints Church. Ensley's first nest was in a tree.
Got it.
Off of campus.
Got it.
So I really didn't follow her that much because I was following Sue and Otto.
Right.
He has one picture of her with her old mate, Ensley and Cliff, and we can talk more about it over there. But she must have lost him in 2021 because she didn't have any chicks, and then she took Cliff as her mate because he was a juvenile.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first saw him, and I'm like, it's May.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't fledged a nest yet, at least not in the Northeast.
Right.
So you must be
Right.
a first year
Yeah.
adult. And sure enough, he was hanging out with her, and then by the fall, he had his red tail. And they had 2 chicks in 2022, 3 in 2023, and 3 last year in 2024.
And when did they move to the athletic?
Last year.
Last year. Okay, so
Yeah.
they were in trees prior to that. And
The tree, it fell down in 2023. The nest, the branch broke.
Got it.
And she tried to build a nest in that tree. It's a crappy tree when you see it.
Mhm.
It's a pine, but it's not a really good pine.
Got it.
And when I was following them that year, the nest fell right after the chicks branched, and they
gee.
walked over to where it was, and they're going,
Oh.
"Mommy, where's my bed?" It was really funny, but thank God they branched. And the people where the tree is, I got friendly with the people, and she said, I couldn't figure it out the first day. And she said, Anne-Marie, there's a whole bunch of sticks in my backyard. And I went back there, and there was, of course, hawk poop all over, and the nest was all on the ground, just sticks everywhere. So just the supporting branch broke.
Interesting.
Oh.
And Orrin and Ruth are the ones that are that have the nest cam on them.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that correct?
And
Yep.
yes, that's correct. And they are in a ginkgo tree, which is trying to be taken over by squirrels. I think I showed you the squirrel,
Yeah.
and but the squirrel hasn't been sleeping in there. Maybe I don't, but I haven't seen them near the nest. I saw Ruth yesterday up on the Human Performance Center by Upstate, but elusive Orrin again. I haven't seen him since Thanksgiving Day.
Those boys.
Oh.
And she was gone for 2 months, and I have searched. I don't know where they've expanded their territory, but last year they hung out right near the nest. And when they came in 2023, they made it up a storm, but they didn't procreate either. So I guess they were both too young. She's the same age as he is, at least I think, based on eye color. She didn't look younger. But they knew what they were doing in 2023, but they didn't procreate until last year. And then they had the 3 chicks. And then 1 chick died in the nest. And then the other 2, well, one you knew got injured. And thankfully was rehabbed and we released it. But you weren't able to come for that.
No, that was good though.
Yeah.
And this is Sarah and
Sarah
Jessie.
and Jessie.
and Jessie.
And
Okay.
their chicks were Clara and Vinny.
Oh.
The people where the nest is, I asked the people to name them, and it's actually it's not where the nest is. They didn't want to name them, so it's the people across the street where they fledged to, and it's after their cat
Oh.
Cute.
and after a dear friend who had passed.
Oh.
So I had of the 11 chicks that I followed, I had other people name them. They were in their backyards or whatever. But I named Orrin and Ruth's chicks. I named her Sierra
Mhm.
and him Cuse
Cute.
That is cute.
Very cute.
in honor of
Of
Syracuse,
Syracuse.
because they, Syracuse, the city of Syracuse helped with the nest immensely, and
Yeah, you had
SU helped.
you had a lot of good partners.
I really did. And yeah, so, Sue and Otto's legacy lives on.
In a big way here.
Huge.
Big way.
Three of
big
their
way.
kids.
That's
It's
massive.
incredible.
Yeah, that's massive.
It's just incredible. So, so two, I mean, we knew they had 28 chicks. We don't know where the rest of them went, but to have all of these here, and for us to, I mean, I don't know all of Ensley's progeny. I know in 2019 I saw 2 chicks, and then in 2020 I saw 2 chicks up by the water towers. But again, I didn't follow her because her nest wasn't on the SU property. And then I've been following since she took Cliff as a mate, and they've had, like I said, 2, 3, and 3. So at least I know them. But for these 2, I know from the moment that they began having chicks, which is so incredible
Yeah.
to have that
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, and
Great.
it's, hopefully they'll be around for a while, even though Orrin and Elusive Ruth are, I don't know what they're doing. But,
All right.
so anyway, that was the long story.
It's a long story.
And they're sitting still they're just enjoying themselves up there.
They are.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the bird on the left's gonna take off.
Mom?
She's getting a little
Could be.
itchy. Antsy. Yep,
Oh,
I was
there,
right.
yeah,
I
you're
knew
good.
it.
You are good. Well, why am I not surprised? Of course you're good. So, all right, that's Sarah.
Come back down.
All right. See if I can, oh, she's gonna stoop. Oh, I want to find her in the air. Come on.
You get her?
Not yet. All right, I'm just gonna show her in the air. She's just full float. She's up there on the tower,
Lucky, maybe she'll.
and she's just doing a still. She's stilling her way slowly over.
Stay near here, honey. Where you go? You're gonna
Like
land
she's
in the
going in the
tree?
bowl? I don't know.
Maybe not even that far.
Oh, yeah, wait, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And he's still up there. So there's a basketball game in here. So Syracuse won their Holiday Bowl game against Washington State.
That way.
Okay.
But I don't have a way to call you.
Well, I think we can drive up there.
Yeah, you can drive. There's nothing up there.
No, there's a car parked there. You can't go.
No, right here.
Maybe. Maybe we'll go this way.
Yeah, I don't know. We should do that with the Prius.
Well, you want to do it in my car?
Well, let's tell you what. Well, just you go. I'll come with you. Just lock the car.
Now, he probably will, too.
Yeah, I was watching him to see what he's gonna do.
Really see their size difference.
Yeah, she's pretty big in comparison. All right, well, we're gonna go wander up and have a look. Yeah.
I would, too.
All right. So we keep losing signal here because my contention is that there's a game going to be starting at some point, and I don't know if she went there or if she kind of like. So this is what we call the bowl area. So there's the Mount Olympus dormitories up there with the antenna on there, and we just walked up the hill from the drive, and we're crowning the hill heading west, and now we're coming down into this big long hill. On the west side there's a crow, west side of the cemetery, and this is an area we call the bowl. So it goes down and swoops south toward the old chapel, and we have this beautiful dawn redwood here. Gorgeous tree. And these oaks are just like, seriously, oak wood is like, it's incredible here. So it is one of the traditions started after the Civil War of having sort of, what do they call them? Countryside, or what's the term? Type of cemetery. And I think they're incredible here. It's huge cemetery. So we're looking for, I usually go down this way. Cindy's heading that way. And I'm gonna go down this way. Just look, be careful, watch where you're going. Do not step in a hole. If you want to mess up your SI joint immediately, that's the way to do it. All right, so anyway, and this part of campus north of us. We're at the north end, essentially, of Oakwood. And there's the dome, the Carrier Dome. You can start to see the massive steel structure that they built a couple of years ago when they redid the roof. It's no longer the Carrier Dome. It's called that for years and years and years after Carrier Corporation. And I don't know who it's named after now. But anyway, that's ESF, the Environmental and Forestry, New York State Forestry College is here on the just north of the cemetery. And we're looking for Sarah. Pretty incredible, because this is where Sue and Otto, I mean, everything Sarah and Jesse are doing is Otto used to do. Sit up on the antenna together. It's very interesting that the nest cam is on Orrin and Ruth, but Sarah and Jesse are the ones that have really claimed the main part of campus. Uh-huh.
Not this far down.
Yeah, I don't know if she kind of like floated. I just wonder whether or not she then decided to dip on down the hill more.
Waiting for that crow to maybe help us out, but
Yeah, not so much.
didn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right, we should probably head back.
Yeah, check out the other nests.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna head back up. Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah, he's dark like we are.
Doodle.
pale.
Doodle is pale.
Doodle's pale.
Yeah.
That's who I thought might be. You know, listen to me. I want them to be Cliff and Ensley. Yeah. Because they have 16 lines. So, Jesse and Sarah's kids were heavily marked. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, when we go to my house, her name, well, I told you, Clara, a photographer from SU, took a photograph of her and framed it and gave it to me as a gift. He and his wife are delightful. He's still there. That's great. Yeah. Do you have a signal, Carl?
I do.
Okay.
Yep. He's still up there on the antenna.
Come on, son. Give it a try. You said you were coming out.
I'm doubtful, Anne Marie.
I don't know. Said it was supposed to. What day was it? Oh, Friday was. What's today? I don't even know.
Today's Saturday,
Oh, is it?
the
Friday,
28th.
Thursday when I drove back. When did I drive back? I don't even know.
That's-
It was
it's the
sunny in Hornell anyway. Gorgeous, sunny.
This-
Well, look at him.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what he looks like.
It's the 28th, and I don't know what time it is now.
Noon, I think.
Yeah, the pinstripes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow!
And
What a
Yankee-
matchup!
Yankee Stadium.
What a matchup!
Crabtree. That's like a massive monument. James A. Brown.
They're not as they don't hang out on statues like Sue and Otto did. They like the trees.
Do they like the trees better?
Yeah. And they're on quite a bit. I think I've only seen her on a statue. I once or something.
Spins and spins and spins, and then finally says, "You, what are we doing? You want to try again or end the stream?" And I hit the try again button, and bingo, you guys are back. So we walked up that hill over there, and we went down on the other side, and we just come back to the cars. And
Signal came back.
yep,
Can you
and
zoom in on him?
Jesse's up there again, still.
Named after Jesse. Oh, I always forget the last name. Jesse Caldwell something, who was one of the founding members of SU in 1870, and was one of the first board of trustees.
Ah,
And Sarah is named after Sarah Loguin, the first African American physician who graduated from Syracuse University. They had the medical school years ago, before it left and went to upstate.
got it.
The medical school used to be a part of Syracuse University.
I didn't know that.
Yep. And there's a daycare center named after her, and there's a street named after her.
He does have quite the belly band, doesn't he?
It's right now. It looks thicker than it is. It's just I think it's just so dark out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like BR's.
Got
Hers
it.
is way more full and
Right.
and darker. His is kind of light, and hers is got like dark streaks in it. She's got a nice belly band, but it's more diffuse
Got it.
and almost black. The brown is so dark.
Okay, we should move on.
Yep.
So
Well, thanks, Jesse.
go in the car and see if we can catch up with Mom, since we knew she kind of went down there.
You'd like to do that, or you want to go to Cliff and Ensley? It's up to you.
Well, let's go this way with these guys. We love Oakwood.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Great.
Okay.
And
You want to go in my car?
Okay. Yeah.
That way I can. You don't have to worry about
Do you want
the
the
road.
car?
So are we, okay, fine.
I'd keep the stream going. in case
Yep,
we
we'll
see
keep
her.
the stream going. All right, guys, we're gonna hop in the car into Anne Marie's car, and off we go.
Let me move some things.
Guess we're gonna go looking some more here.
If we don't see her, that's, you know.
Here you go,
but
Carl.
see.
So
Hey.
you want to get in front? You in front? Who wants?
No, I'll let
Yeah.
Carl get in the front.
Oh, okay.
Because then you have the phone. You can hang on the phone.
Well, you sit in front with Anne Marie, and I got room back here for my tripod.
You push a
My favorite farmer at this last day. Oh. But they deliver to this fabulous place called Curd Nerd. It's this cheese store. Oh my God, Carl, you would die.
All right, we're live again.
Did you need it?
It has my seat has. I got two different kinds. I had my other at home, the one that I always eat. I left it home, but then I remembered I had others.
See that right through the,
And I never had the Larabar. Didn't you have that one?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. This other one is gross. It's lemon. It's about the same. Ugh.
All right,
Yeah.
so guys, we can still see what's happening here.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hate it.
Oh, they got a new sign here at Oakwood. Welcome visitors.
He doesn't recognize me. I mean, look at him. He's
I
just
know.
having a good time up there. Well, it's so great that it got warm today.
Yeah.
It's 50 degrees.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is this too cold on you? Or breezy?
That's better, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. Soldiers and Sailors is gorgeous. Wait, you see. You might want to, I don't know if you want to show it on our way back up,
I'll show you as we're going by.
but they
Oh, they
They
have the
put
reeds.
reeds.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
beautiful.
wow.
Gorgeous.
It is so gorgeous, especially when there's snow.
Wow, that's cool.
Look at them all.
God, it's gorgeous. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
They have a project of.
That's why I said you should sit in the front, Carl.
No, I'm showing it right now.
Oh, do you want me to slow down?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I had a beautiful view of it.
That's
So
a great idea.
yeah, they started that program, and now I don't know. There's a special. They get them from a special place. And people donate, and their project is to find every vet, you know, and soldier, and sometimes she's up there, buried here, and I think the number is up to. It's in the 200s.
So
There.
beyond that area,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, those are Civil War soldiers.
Yeah.
And down here are wherever there are flags, that's a vet as well. And then you know, there's some more contemporary. And this plot, this is all vets, but I don't see any markers right now. Seeing anything about her?
No, I'm looking.
I know.
I'm trying. I'm checking every tree.
So do they have any plans to like renovate this chapel or this building here down here?
This one, the chapel.
Yeah.
They have done quite a bit of work on
We could
the
have weddings there.
and the inside, but it's going to take a lot more money. And yeah, we talked about weddings. They talked about they have, you know, when they have tours, people they'll tour in there. But they just need a lot more money. I'm going up here because that's the lower bowl.
Careful.
I'll show you her favorite perch. This is obviously Middle
Right.
Eastern, and they're all this Mecca must be in that direction because everybody's facing that direction. And they at least they rounded this road. Oh, sorry, Carl. And put
We looked for them,
stones down.
or I looked for them while Carl was driving on our way in, and we didn't see anybody along here. We did see 11 redtails, though. We were hoping for a dozen, but most of them were down near our area.
It's amazing.
Oh, are you sure you can go here?
Yeah.
Oh, Henry.
Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Behind
I
a little
told you
bit
how many I
here.
saw, and you saw more than I did. It's just amazing. They're just like everywhere.
I don't think we've ever been on this road. Not this one.
no. I don't think
All right, she's off on that snag, but she's not.
so. Hold on. It's like BR.
Oh, I know. It's like, where the hell did you go?
Oh, I know. You know what? We'll be watching one of them fly, and then all of a sudden, it's like, where'd the bird go?
Oh, God,
You know?
yeah.
It's like, you better be
They
kidding.
just
Very
appeared in
interesting
thin air.
tombs here.
So that's the snag that I was hoping she'd be on.
Oh, down there?
Yeah, that would be cool. Look at, we could have a almost straight on view of her.
And it's, yeah. This is where I was hoping that she went. I'm sorry, I keep blowing this window down. But you've been up here with me before.
No,
I
not
don't
here.
think so.
No, we
I
never
thought-
made that first turn. We've always gone down below. We've taken the lower road that runs along the railroad track, but we've never been up this way.
I'm not gonna do that because it's too muddy.
I love that tree.
It's a great tree.
Beautiful.
I have tons of pictures of the hawks in
Oh.
that tree.
That is a great tree to photograph them in.
Yeah, and then you get the whole western view, and
Yeah.
and the turkey vultures love it,
Oh,
and they do their
preening there.
preening and their sunbathing. Remember the picture of this one? With somebody put a parking hat on there, like a dunce hat, a parking one
Oh.
of those orange cones.
Yeah.
Put it on this monument.
Oh.
Sickos, kids from ESF. I assume. Well, this is where I hoped she was headed, but
Okay.
Well, there's that lower road that
looking
we've
at
gone
it.
yeah, we
before.
can. I mean,
Yeah, let's stick there.
we definitely
too.
can see into deeper.
Yeah, into the lower part of the bowl.
I mean, I can go in the bowl if you want, but
Well, I mean, only so far. There's that little turnaround there at the bottom
Mhm.
and stuff.
Wasn't she gorgeous? Kiting like that.
Oh yeah.
Did you get a sense that she looked like Sue, or did you get enough of a view of her? No.
I mean, not really. It wasn't enough.
Far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just nice to see her fly the way she did.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about the mud than anything. Remember the doors that were?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where they threw all the
That
doors.
was weird.
Do you believe Route 81 when you came? All the construction.
I remember when we came up here for. This is the last time we were up here for something.
We went over to the osprey nest or something, I think.
Yeah, we went over to the right. Yeah,
To
the
DeWitt.
Osprey Nest.
Oh, in Fayetteville.
Yeah, that's what it was. Then we stopped by after that.
Oh, that's right.
And when we left your house, it was like, oh, and
Turn here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it was a challenge to get home.
oh,
We wound up driving through neighborhoods and all this kind of stuff.
like, are we gonna get out of here to you and start going toward Ithaca?
Was that when they were babies? Is that when you came for their baby visit? Or was that a different?
No, yeah, that was after.
Oh,
They were
okay.
still, yeah. They would be gone.
So you don't have to go to the right. I know that's
Come
gonna be a
on.
challenge, probably. Right?
Yeah, that was where I was. That's,
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, straight ahead, do this little loop around here.
Because sometimes you can see into.
I know.
there.
I'm trying. Yeah, my
And that, I often see the great horned owl in that tree. I'm
Oh,
wondering if that's
during
where
the day?
nest is. I have, yeah.
oh,
There's a monument
well,
from
they
down
take over
below.
red tail nests.
I know. But that, and I think that's why red tails don't nest in here.
Yeah. Well,
I think
yes.
there's too many owls.
Yeah, cemeteries are a nice place for an owl nest.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, I've seen barred owls in here.
Oh, we love barred
And
owls.
aren't they cute?
Carl was looking at the live stream of the barred owls when we had one at BB.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't had one at BB since. Not that we've seen.
Yeah, that was like Wing's first year, I think.
Yeah, Lord, we go by there.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, I go by there down to the auction. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Take a spin, see who I see, red tail, and then head down.
Well, she's somewhere. It's like VR.
Yeah.
HAWKS. It's so funny when you search and you don't find them, and you're like, you know, there's something, and it's so frustrating. But they know where they are. This is clean my car.
At least they knew.
Come on, son, you were working on it. Please. And that building, that was an old office, and that's
that's-
totally condemned. It's, you know.
Are they going to
that-
knock it
that
down
would
or
be-
trying to restore
Well,
it?
they were trying to raise money to refurbish it, and they were trying to get ESF to buy it, and then have it as a place for the students, because the students are in here all the time, you know, looking at the trees,
Yeah.
you know, finding bugs.
Oh, have it be like a
Because
little...
it's their classroom.
Got it.
And they have
Yeah,
survey.
this is it. Yeah.
They have those survey cameras, or whatever the hell they are, and they're always going around. Well, you remember the book I gave you of all the trees?
Yeah.
That was by an ESF student, and they're here all the time. So, but I mean, it would be expensive and cost a ton, and it's about ready to fall down.
I
Unfortunately.
know, it's such a shame, you know.
Well, it's just a roof. I mean, the looks like the masonry is in
You know,
in
well,
good,
they'd
good
have to
shape.
maybe the outside is, yeah, but it's really a mess.
One mile pop up, would you?
Well, there's definitely some monumental family
Yeah.
installations here.
I wondered.
So this is the largest. This is the green monument, and
Yeah.
there is a chapel in there. I've seen pictures.
Oh.
I've never. I wanted a tour, but people who I know here, who you know, are part of the historical association, have been inside. And there's a chapel. There's you can see the name green on it. It's great that they have this green roof. I'll have to find the pictures and show you. It's amazing inside.
Hang on, I want to check something.
I don't know, maybe Cindy.
You don't think so? Do you see what I see?
Yeah, I see,
Is
just
that
see,
her?
but you have
Yeah.
to.
Is that not her?
I don't
Is
know.
that not a hawk?
I think it's probably just leaves.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah,
Is this leaves?
yeah, they're whipping around in the wind.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh man. You know, I'm telling you, these vertical bunches of leaves. Sorry.
Stinabs.
Yeah, I know.
Shit that is not a hawk.
Oh.
Your husband coined that phrase.
I didn't.
don't
No,
remember
not
that,
me.
no.
No, that would be Keys. That would be
You did.
not
No, we
me.
didn't.
Well, then you said it. You told me about it.
We've got nab, not a bird, and
Then nah,
age,
and then
not
not, not a hawk.
Not a hawk, but nah.
Yeah, no, we don't have a whatever that was.
There's some time in that tree. Well, you told me anyway, and I
Then you claimed it.
I didn't claim it. I attribute it to you.
Oh God.
I mean, I assume it was all right if Keith said it first.
Anne Marie, this is a family show.
Yeah, right. Oh, don't let me forget to show
Wow,
you.
that's a lot of squirrel nests in that tree up there.
Yeah,
Holy
there's a whole
smokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now watch, we'll find her back with him.
Oh, with him,
She'll
of
do that
course.
sometimes.
Yeah,
She'll,
that's me. Sorry.
All right, we're gonna go past soldiers and sailors.
Yeah,
We're going up the hill now.
now you get it.
We'll get a gorgeous view of.
Again.
So we're starting to see the.
But,
There we go. Coming
oh,
up.
she's back there!
Oh,
God! She's back.
what a little poop.
Damn her.
Alright. She must have gotten herself a snack and doodly-doo. On that beautiful. Jeez,
Well, look at they've got them around the cannons.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh,
And there are several black soldiers here that they were identified. They had a ceremony to, you know, they're trying to figure out people's heritage. And, I mean, they know, but they had a special ceremony for them because it was just some, I don't know, maybe Martin Luther King. You know, I can't remember when it was, but it was quite a lovely tribute.
Charles Edward Krauss.
Huh?
That monument, that tomb there, beautiful tomb. Charles Edward Krauss.
Oh, these people live right near where the nest is. All right, there they are up there.
All right, so shall we just go over to?
we gotta get the car. Oh, over to what?
Are we going to go over to see
Yeah.
Cliff and Ensley?
Yes,
Okay.
Do we have time?
yes, we
Cindy?
have time. It won't say should be around. Do you want me to drive?
Wait, Cliff and Ensley, is that the way to your house, though? Is it?
It's just right down the road, isn't it?
It's
Oh.
1 minute.
Okay, all right. So we'll just leave our car there.
Yeah, leave the car there because we're situated
Hopefully
here.
they won't ticket us.
Oh, they don't. No, they know we're here.
Okay.
Anyway, are you getting them, Carl?
Well, I'm showing them on the wide stream. There's no way I'm zooming in on them, Anne-Marie. No, they're both up there.
They're both up. Put my camera away. Oh, I'm just gonna take one photo of them.
Hang on, see if I can actually pinch and zoom on them.
Oh, they're preening. I don't know if she has a crop.
I just want to make sure we had time to play with the cutties.
We will.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you can stay overnight.
Oh no. Are you kidding? Are you trying to get us disowned totally? We're going to get disowned as it is.
Believe me.
All right, so we just had Sarah and Jesse. We were looking for Sarah. Sarah and Jesse were up on the antenna, and then Sarah floated over us and down into Oakwood. So we've been looking for her, and of course she's back up with Jesse.
This is
So
a great view right here. I like this view.
yeah, it's a nice, you get a good, well-defined view of them.
Last week I had her in this space here. Actually, Sue, the last time I saw her when I thought she was sick was in this tree over here. This snag. And he all of a sudden just flew in and in the tree next to her. It was great.
All right, so I'm probably going to put the window up here as Anne-Marie races along.
Yeah.
Yes, I do drive fast. As my mother would say, I have a heavy foot. We'll be back, okay?
Hey, we left our car back there for a little bit. We're going to check on another family. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Thanks.
He's great. He's great. Do you want to see where Sue and Jesse's, or Jesse and Sarah's nest is?
Sure. Well, I don't know if you want to show that on the stream.
I don't. No, I don't.
Oh, okay. So let's.
No, I just didn't know if you guys wanted to. You. By the way, you can't. Carl. We want to keep. Are we on?
We are.
Oh, okay. There's the couple that named Vinny and Clara.
Oh.
I just haven't disclosed exactly where this is.
Yeah, that's right.
So I
Oh.
don't mind if you, zoom in on the nest itself, but not the surrounding area. If you don't mind.
Yeah. Oh, that's a.
I know. It's just because.
We talking about the nest we're coming to now?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep the camera like pointed down toward your shopping bags here.
Okay. And because there's a game, there's all these people around.
What game are we talking about?
It's a basketball game at the Dome.
Oh, yeah.
Ice.
Oh, until they're over here.
They park and take
Oh.
the shuttle. And they have, football games, they have, tailgating. And they do at basketball games too. But
I have to text my coworker and tell him congratulations. He's a SU. Well, he's a Syracuse boy.
oh, yes?
Grew up here. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
And his dad and brother-in-law have season tickets to SU football,
Oh.
and they've got to be like thrilled.
Oh, I'm sure. I was so excited. The day that they left Monday for California, and I was here extra early, and it was like 7 something in the morning, and all these buses were lined up, and cops were here,
Oh.
and the players were loading on the bus.
Oh, he wants you to say.
No, I'm going in his direction.
Okay.
The players were climbing on the bus, and the moment I got here, Fran Brown, the coach, was walking by and to get on a bus, and I said to take him to the plane, and I said, Coach, I said, good luck, you're gonna win. He said, yes, ma'am.
Oh.
So can I show
Wow,
where we are or no?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
All right, I'm not. You are taking us through
Yeah, we're going to the back areas.
the roundabout.
Well, that's where it is. Sorry, folks. Doesn't
Trust me,
matter.
we get it.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
we get it. And I'm sure everybody else here.
they understand.
Yeah.
Of course they understand.
Whoa. Serious.
What?
Oh, serious lights.
That's the
I wonder if that's what we're going to get our replacement lights like.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh,
Keep it toward the ground if you don't mind.
Yep. Hang on, guys.
oh my Lord, Aunt Marie, this.
Oh, sorry. What did I do?
No, it's just your car's so tall. Come here.
Oh.
It's funny.
Like getting out of a van after being in a Prius. All right, here, Carl, give me the phone. I'll hold the phone while you get set up.
Okay.
Hang on, I don't have it. Sorry, guys.
Well, they're often here, and
Oh, okay.
see it. So if you don't mind just zooming in on it.
Yeah.
I show the nest itself, but that's about it.
I like that nest.
That's a big nest.
It's not as big as it's big, but it's not as long as
It looks.
BR's the
Platform.
the platform. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, I get the platform.
See,
but
I
that's-
was hoping they'd do that one,
Oh yeah.
but I think
Interesting.
they did this because there's a windbreak.
Well, yeah.
The building.
I'd say so.
The building's definitely a windbreak.
Do you want to get closer, or are you good?
Oh no,
No,
with the
this is a good
scope, this is
angle.
close.
Well, true.
Yeah.
I just meant
Excuse me.
so that you don't get.
Yeah, I'm not going to get it.
Thank you very much.
Zoom just on the nest. Right
Thank
here.
you very much. It'd be nice if they.
All right, hang on. Hang on,
All right.
hang on.
Can I do it?
Okay.
Thank you. Hey.
That is beautiful.
All right, so there's the nest.
That's beautiful. Wow. This is a great place to be a chick.
Yeah, the chicks love it. So, This is Cliff and Ensley's nest. They had 3 chicks last year, and this is their, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. So it's their 6th, 7th, and 8th chicks that couple had, because she took him as a first-year adult in 2021 after she lost her mate. And again, Ensley is Snato's daughter, I believe, from 2016. They had a nest in a tree in a different spot, and it fell down last year, right after the chicks branched. The branch broke. That was the support branch for the nest, and it was so funny. They had 3 chicks, and the chicks went over to where the nest was and wondered where it went.
Wait, this was last year? Or the year before?
The year before.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. And then they moved. I kept whispering to them, please, please put your nest on a light tower. Please, please, because they hang out on the light towers all the time. And their chicks do too. So it seemed like the logical place. And since she hatched on a building, tower, whatever, yeah. So
That's awesome.
let's hope I'm not 100% sure they're going to go back here, because it was just their first year last year. So but they're here all the time, so I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And it's it's too early. They don't visit nests. They'll start visiting their
Right,
nest,
right.
but not any earlier.
Yeah. So,
So.
listen, those of you who follow us and don't know about Anne Marie, she, well, definitely should check out her cam. It's a red-tailed hawk nest in a tree. And so you can, type in SU HAWKS in YouTube and you can get to it. That is a beautiful cam, well worth watching. And then she does Facebook. We don't do Facebook, but it's Red-tailed Hawktails. Red-tailed Hawktails.
Thank you.
And anyway, so she's a photographer. and
No,
does-
I'm a way amateur.
and-
You're the photographer.
well, and videographer, does both. So she documents. So she does a lot like we do. Documents her families away from the nest, well, sadly, she's in sort of the same business that we're. Main thing besides documenting and learning what they have to teach us about their families and their life is looking out for their safety, and sometimes that is tough, and
Yeah.
she's done it a lot. Not just for red tails, by the way.
Yeah.
So anyways, check those out. You can do YouTube, SU Hawktails. Great cam. Serious.
Thank you,
I love that
sweetheart.
cam.
It's fun. Now it's got a whole bunch of ginkgo leaves in it because squirrels took it over for a little while, but not for long.
Yeah, they'll become
They'll come-
lunch or dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then the Facebook, like I said, red-tailed hawktail.
Yeah.
However you search on Facebook.
Thank you,
Oh,
sweetheart.
Yeah,
And
no, I have trouble. So just so you know, remember you had me going to the Arts and Sciences SU page, and
Yeah.
then because I was trying to keep up with your stories, and I can now, when I go through that way, I can only get like 4 pictures and 4 stories.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
When for any post you do.
Yeah.
So that stopped working that way.
That's
But
interesting
I-
because
I
that's
get
on the
first
SU
4.
website. You get the first 4
Yeah,
anyway.
I think
Wow.
it's about 4
Huh.
that I get.
It's so
to.
I guess that's Facebook's limitations. If you're not on Facebook, I guess you
Yeah,
have
it
to
probably-
have a sign on
yeah,
or
it probably
something.
blocks you.
For some reason, but that's weird because that's yeah I
So
guess.
are you working on getting a camera here? No?
Oh,
Nothing?
sorry. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I'd like a second camera on Orrin and Ruth,
I see. That's
and
it.
that's
Okay.
the camera I was
Got it,
working
got it,
on,
Got it, got it.
and they it's near a lot of it's near. The reason why it's a direct fixed cam is because it's in public
Yeah.
area, even though it's on campus, and it's near a lot of SU public buildings.
Yeah.
And I was working with, one of them happened to be a sorority, and we worked on, we sent them the specs, we sent them, you know, all different ideas about a camera facing the nest so we could see them coming and going.
Got it,
Yeah.
got it, got it. Okay.
And I was going to have Connor and Nick install it.
That's right.
And we
Okay.
were going to try and get it up in January. But unfortunately, we didn't get permission. Because it's on a light pole was where I wanted it. But the pole is just, they're not going to allow it.
Got it.
It's, who knows? We had all the, they didn't have to do anything except give us the permission, but they felt that there was going to be possibly internet interference. I don't know. You know, it just, they wouldn't do it. So
Well, this is a beautiful
Yeah.
nest here.
It's a beautiful area.
It's great, and it's not as tall.
No.
So you have a really nice view.
but you know what?
Yeah.
It took forever for me to see the 3 chicks.
Oh, it's interesting.
I could
Yeah.
not see them.
Yeah.
I only thought there were 2.
Yeah, we have that like we're trying to count osprey chicks because right, you lose a lot of, or you can lose a lot of osprey chicks, right? You know,
Yeah.
hatchlings to, you know, when they're young.
Yeah.
Just whatever between siblicide and not enough food, and it's very
They
it's
do
tougher.
siblicide ospreys?
Some, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean yeah. I will say they definitely knock them enough that then they get the food and the others don't.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I sort of, yeah, I'm using that term liberally, but
Okay.
yeah, it's so we try to count, right, and that's how we know, right? That's like, wow, okay, something happened, right? Because we had 3 and then 2.
Sure.
And then one, well, one year we had 3, 2, and then 1. Yeah, and so it just
Do you? I know drones aren't a good idea.
No, we don't do drones.
You didn't do it.
no, but we know what you know why you would have trouble, right, getting a view into that nest because that's we end up going way back with the scope. I mean, you know, trying all these different
Yeah.
angles.
Well, I do have a friend who has a drone, and I wanted him to. I just, out of curiosity, to go. We still probably will do it. We got to do it soon. Over Sarah and Jesse's nest. I just want to look at the tree from, you know, it's a nice tree and it has a really nice, it looks like a you know, what's the top? The top is like this, you know, it's it's a spruce though. It's interesting. And I would just love to see what it looks like. And I know drones aren't good when hawks are around, but they're, you know, if they're not around now, I just want just a quick view and then
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get that up at some point, get it done.
All right,
So
how many-
anyway, let's we're gonna head.
yeah. So
out.
should we stop the stream?
No, are we going to check the other one? See
We're
the one
gonna-
on Ruth's nest?
But I don't know that you. Do you?
You can if you want.
You want us to stream it?
Yeah, but
It's up to you.
it needs to be hidden, right?
No, that nest has the camera on it. The area around it needs to be hidden. That's
Yeah,
all.
so we'll
That's what I
show
thought.
that, but we'll do the same thing. We'll show the ground until we zoom in on the nest
Yes.
itself.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't show the surroundings.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, they get I don't know. They get such a good view, Carl. I'm not sure it's worth showing with the cam. I mean, with this, the cam is such a good view.
Well, yeah, but will we see the nest because the leaves are off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I should have pointed when we went by.
Okay.
Do you want to? You'd rather keep? Is it easier to just keep it streaming in the
Yeah,
car?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a live stream. Once I'm done, I'm done. I don't have the ability to restart it.
No, but you can start another stream. But
Yeah, I get it.
I see. Oh, cool. Okay.
YouTube
I'm
is.
sure everybody talks to people. They understand our situation.
all right. So how
The
much time?
privacy.
We'll tell people what, 5 minutes. 10 minutes? Okay, 5-minute break.
5 minutes of looking at the
At the floor. Well,
at the shopping bags.
I mean, we may see Cliff or Ensley along the way. I know we don't have a ton of time. I'm just gonna look, in one place that they might be. It's not far. It's just across the street. But this is where all the buses were parked, and it was so much fun. He's such a cool guy. And I saw one time. I only saw the quarterback one time on his way into the building where they practice, and he's always wearing shorts. And of course, he's way bigger than I. They're all way bigger. They're huge.
I bet.
And then they had a police escort to their charter plane.
It's the Syracuse airport? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
They go to the charter is probably a private at the private airport. But
Oh, I
I
see.
mean, the whole team goes, and that's a lot of people, and the band and
The band goes too?
band.
Oh my
the whole
Lord.
band
All
was
the way
there.
to San Diego?
Yep, and the parents were there. Everybody's parents. They go to the games a lot.
Oh my word.
Sounds like Nebraska. All of Nebraska, half of Nebraska goes to away games.
They're often just hanging out here.
All right.
Oh, half of Nebraska. Yeah, there were a lot of people at the SU game. In San Diego.
All right, so I'm showing some of this area, Anne
This
Marie.
is fine. This is called Sky Top.
Ah, okay, got it.
And this is Cliff and Ensley's territory, and they're up here a lot.
Are those dorms?
They're not dorms. They're they're modules, and you have to be upperclassmen to live here.
Oh, good.
But they're great because they're you get your own apartment.
It's
Some
really,
of them are two.
Own
yeah,
apartment? They don't even have to. Well,
Yeah. Some of them have to,
very attractive actually.
Yeah, they've been around forever. They've built more, and then there's a student center here, and then there's the ice skating rink that we had one skate kid who went to the Olympics once. So this is where she used to practice, and then there's hockey, and
Yeah, I don't think we've ever been here.
now it's rock climbing, or not rock climbing, they climb. I don't know. It's like for exercise.
Oh yeah.
This is a fun build. This used to be a bar, actually. I think they look now.
oh, it's a nice looking. But it would be a nice bar.
Well, he's often here on this tree, and he hunts in this garden. But he's not here. But this is like his favorite spot. You've never been up here.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
No, for sure.
Well, anyway, this is called Sky Top, and
It's beautiful up on the hill.
yeah, the view is incredible, and I'll just zoom here real quick, and then because there's more lacrosse fields here, and SU parking building, people have this. Sean's used to be here. Sean's
Developments
Stanley
over here.
was here. Yeah. Oh, now I'm gonna have to go through. I'm going through.
Okay.
This is where the killdeer are. You know that I followed killdeer too.
Yeah.
And this is where they are.
Here in the gravel.
In the gravel. And then over here is Drumlin's golf course.
Hey, is that a hawk?
Yep.
Yes.
Right there on the.
Who is that? Which one? Oh, it's going down. It's hunting. Wait, Marie, are you going over? Or?
Oh yeah.
Right.
I
Right.
just gotta-
Close your door, Cindy.
Okay.
Cindy.
Oh, you said you're going over, so It went into the reeds. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
okay.
It looked like a juvie.
I know.
All right, stop. Let her out.
Yeah. Stop, stop, stop.
It's got to come back up. Get it up.
Okay, hang on, guys. Gotta get my tripod set up. All right, there goes the juvenile. There you go, buddy.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it's a female. Oh, there's somebody back there. Or is that a sign on the tree? Okay. All right, so did you view what's up on? Yeah. And then went down into the reeds there.
This is our
Can you
lucky
see
year for
it?
juvies.
I can see it. Yeah, to the tree. Can you get it, Kyle?
I'll try, Anne Marie.
No, I just don't know. I didn't know if you followed it and knew where it was.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Now I lost it. That was fun.
Oh, that was.
I wonder if it's one of Cliff Rensley's. Yeah, well, they're female. They had one
Get
female.
close enough. Do you
Her
see?
name is Heidi.
Well, there's the sign.
Yes. Oh, yep. Go up.
So it was near the sign.
It's about up
It's
and to the
above.
left.
Yeah, and to the left, but it was. Did it go down?
Well, I think I see it. That's it.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's on the lower. Okay, you guys have got the long. So yeah, it's on the first horizontal branch.
To the left of
Yep,
the
to
sign.
the left of the sign. I don't see the horizontal. Where is it?
There's
Go
the
up.
sign.
Yeah, and go to the left. Keep going up.
The sign that's the first sign?
Wait, where are you? It's gonna go. Oh, it just. Oh, there's two. Oh no, it just went down again. Sorry, it's down in the to the left of the sign.
The sign being the red.
Yeah, that white, and red, the one on the tree.
Oh, on the tree.
Yeah, it's down in the weeds there, Carl.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop up.
It says private property down.
Oh, is that what that says?
Yeah. And in there is the quarry, and there are trails in there.
Got it.
Hawk. No, red tail. I've heard of it, but I've never seen a harrier. Oh, great! I know what harriers are. Yeah. Thank you. I had no clue. When was that?
Just asking. I've seen her every couple of weeks.
I have never seen a harrier.
Is it? So is it brown color or more grayish?
It's more of a dark.
So yeah, so that's a gray ghost.
Yeah.
It's a male. They call them gray ghosts.
I've never. And one time it landed right there.
Uh-huh.
And I was close as I am to you.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. They're very interesting.
It's one. Well, this is great harrier hunting area, but I've never seen a harrier, and I'm up here every day.
Oh, really? I've probably seen him 6 times.
Holy
I
moly!
know, including the one time that I got so close. I literally could not believe how close. And yesterday when I was here, there was a fledgling swan that was disabled.
Oh,
But I got DEC to come to it.
oh,
Where was
good.
it?
It's right here. Like right by those barrels.
Oh,
Wow! What time was that?
I was here at like 9:30 to 10 o'clock.
All right. The little guy is
About 11.
I think.
Do you work
giving
it
us.
up to you?
I do, but I also I live right close by.
Wow!
And but it was odd. It was very odd. It was clearly in distress.
I haven't seen it
and,
pop up, Carl. I'm guessing it.
But anyway, the officer was able to get it.
Here's this slip.
Yeah.
I did because he was literally. I was up to sure big dogs, and I was.
Yeah. I think she gave us a full.
Okay. All right. Off in the woods there, in the distance. Okay.
Sorry, I tried to
no, this
help
is-
you get it on
This is good. No, it's great. I saw it go up. I didn't get it on the scope, but I saw it with my eyes. Beautiful bird.
Yeah.
Big bird.
Yeah, big bird.
Okay. So we're in an area called Skytop. This is the end of it here. We got some soccer fields. And the Alumni Affairs building, I guess, the development building over there. And off campus, lots of parking lots here. Big parking lots. You see it?
No, I tried. I took another pass. Did you see it? No.
Off into the woods. All right, well, I'm going to start getting ready to. Anne Marie's.
We're gonna have to pass on the other nest.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Anne Marie.
I mean, I'd like to have more than 5 minutes with you.
With the kitties?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. Well,
Thank you.
all right, guys, thanks for joining us. And we had a great time.
And then I saw it multiple. Matter of fact, I have videos.
All right, we'll see you guys. Well, hang on, we'll see if we can get there quickly. Okay.
Did you stop? Oh, you're waiting for her to say goodbye?
Yeah, we'll see if we can get there quick.
I have never seen a harrier.
Okay, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're very strange looking birds, actually.
Well, remember I rescued that one?
So listen, I think it's getting late.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if we should pass on the other nest
Okay.
and just go get the car and then go to the kitties.
Okay.
All right. So you want to say bye, AM? Bye, everybody.
Oh, yeah, I just didn't know. I just thought I'd drive over here. Did you see it come back up?
No.
Did you get a good shot of it?
All right, thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you, everybody. And, hopefully there'll be another time and you can see that nest, I haven't turned off the camera, so you can, go to the SU HAWKS nest cam and on YouTube and stare at an empty nest with a lot of ginkgo leaves. But, it's obviously too early for anything happening, but keep watching.
All right, thanks for joining us,
Thanks,
guys.
Karel and Cindy.
All right, we'll see you guys. Have a good Saturday and go Big Red.
Huh?
All right.
Boy, and that's you.
Well, SU won
they are-
last
I know,
night.
Very
but you
wet.
can still say go.
Yeah, go Big SU.
Yeah, go basketball.
All right.
All right. Well,